Going on a vacation or taking a long road trip and venturing somewhere you've never been before is worth telling. It's one of the few forms of travel that is all about the journey, the people, fun, and those memories which are difficult to explain to those people who are not around.
But what would you do if the battery shut off while you are driving along the way? Would you just sit there and wait for help? Or would you change the battery yourself? Good day, learners! This is Roslyn C. Datoc, your facilitator in TLE Automotiveyn. Join me as I guide you on the proper procedures in disconnecting and connecting batteries in order for you to have safe and exciting travels.
Here are the tips in disconnecting and connecting a battery. Connecting and disconnecting of battery from the vehicle is easy. A basic knowledge, skill, and a healthy understanding about the battery is good enough. Working on a battery with a vehicle using a conventional electrical connection is not much dangerous to work with. Visual inspection of the battery before disconnection will give us a tentative idea on its physical condition. Parts to be cleaned and removed will be given direction on the step-by-step procedure on which part to be removed first until it is completely disconnected from the electrical loads and ready for removal.
Now that you know the techniques in disconnecting and connecting batteries, I will now demonstrate the step-by-step procedure in removing a battery. Watch and observe as I demonstrate. But first, you must have with you your proper protective equipment and your proper tools. Let's start. First, open the hood and use the prop to hold it open. Second, locate the battery. The battery is located on the accessible part of either side of the car's frame. Third, identify the battery terminals. This positive sign indicates that this is the positive terminal, and this one, the negative sign, signifies that this is the negative terminal. For other batteries, they do not have a positive and a negative sign. So how are we going to identify which is the negative and the positive? Other cars has the red color on this wire, which means that this is the positive terminal. And this one, for the negative terminal, it has a black wire. Fourth step is to disconnect the negative terminal. We will be needing a wrench to remove the knob of the battery. So the size of the wrench that we will be using is 12, size 12. So let's start by removing the nut. And then set aside the wire. Fifth step, disconnect the positive terminal. So we will start again just like what we did with the negative terminal. We will be removing the nut using the wrench. Next step is remove the battery out of the car. But you must be very careful in lifting the battery because this battery is weighing 13 to 15 kilograms. Seventh is clean the battery terminals. Next, replace the battery with a new one or a charged battery. Last step is to connect the positive and the negative terminals. So that is how to change the battery of the car. Now let's close the hood. And continue driving. Reminders must be kept in mind when reconnecting the battery. Its polarity, installation of clamps to terminals, and the proper use of tools and equipment must be observed. Hop in and let's continue the journey to the place you have dreamed of.